Let's talk about real issues that affect men each and every day of their lives. I don't care your nationality. I don't care about your race. I don't even care about your identity. What I'm focused more on is having to address these issues that affect men each and every day of their lives. The pressure that comes with having to provide, to protect your loved ones, it is too much. And I feel like no one is ready to address those kind of issues. Even when we address those kind of issues, we don't even have a solution at end. And with this YouTube video, I'm here to remind you that let's bring out the solutions on the table. Yes, I understand that life is very unfair for every man out there, but I'm standing for my brothers out there. I'm here to represent the very young kids at the corner who have no way out, to say that yes, I understand there is lack of opportunities. I understand that life has betrayed you. I understand that you had so much hope in life when you were still in a teenage years, and it feels like the whole idea of life is just a scam. But I'm here to remind you, I'm here to challenge you, I'm here to challenge your thinking, to say yes, I understand that we live in a society that doesn't promote having to create opportunities. But let me rather tell you this: you are the opportunity, you are the job that you're looking for, you are the asset, you are the business. You just have to find a way, you just have to find out how. And once you start finding how, that's when you start to be open-minded. That's when you start to have a clear mindset. That's when you start to think. Hence I said that with my message, I'm here to challenge your thinking, because most of us, we live in a comfort zone, and we have concluded that life just happened the way it happened, and we have no full control, or even we can't do anything to just change our realities. As I've said, that I'm here to challenge your thinking, to say that yes, I understand that life is very unfair for you as a man. I understand that you have this big pressure to provide. I understand that you are the breadwinner in your family. I understand that you are the one who's supposed to protect and provide your loved ones. So am I. I understand what you're going through. Hence, I want you to resonate with my message. Hence, I want you to understand where I'm coming from in terms of me having to share, or even getting out, sharing whatever I'm just sharing out there. It's just something that had been eating me alive for the longest. And it's about time where I reflected on what's happening in my life. And I fully understand that most young men, or even men out there, are going through the very same things that I'm going through. Having to provide, bro, it's like a burden on its own. And we feel like we can't do it on our own. But let me rather tell you this: you are a man for a reason, because you are capable, because you have the power, because you have the ability to change things, and also the trajectory of your life. It all starts in your mind. If you are not ready to actually change, how do we expect to see change in our societies, in our communities, in our families? It all starts from within. Change starts from within. Once you change as a man, your whole life, and also the lives of those around you, will definitely change. It's just a matter of realization. It's just a matter of awareness, to say yes, I understand that life have been, or even has been happening for me lately, but life now is about to happen for me. Yes, I understand that you have tried so many things. You have tried looking for a job. You even lost hope. Let me tell you this: let's stick together. Let us unite as men. Let us fight for change. And change starts from within. If you are not willing to change from within, do not expect to see change from the outside, because you cannot seek whatever you don't have. I was talking to this other lady this other day. We were talking about love, and she was like, she's my colleague. She was like, what we were talking about, it's like men that don't love the very same way they should love. And I asked her a question, a very simple question that was just clear and straightforward. I was like, can you give someone something that you don't have? She was like, no. I was like, very same scenario with love. How can you give love if you don't have love? And she was like, oh, I didn't see that one coming. I wasn't looking at life in that kind of perspective. It's just a shift in terms of perspective. It's just a shift in terms of your mindset. You are trapped because not of what's happening around you or even your environment. What's trapping you is your mind. What makes you to believe that there is lack of opportunities? It is your mind. If your mind was open enough, you wouldn't conclude to say that life have betrayed us. So and so betrayed us. The government betrayed us. These organizations betrayed us because they don't want to fund our businesses. They don't want to fund our ideas. The limitations are not out there. They're just within. So when I talk about change, I'm saying to you, let's start from within. Let's change from within. Let us accept change. Let us move out of our comfort zones, because our comfort zones are what makes us to believe that there's lack of opportunities, are what makes us to believe that we have failed in life. We haven't failed yet, bro. As long as you're still breathing, I'm here to challenge you to say, let's unite and fight this life thing together. Let us collaborate if we have to. Let us work together if we have to. Just let me know in the comment section on how will you go about collaborating with me in whichever ways. Let us stick together. Let us fight this life thing together. Because if we are not united, if we still compete instead of collaborating, we lose the whole experience of life. We will raise a generation of weak people. We will raise a generation of toxic young people, or in youth. But if we unite on the same values, but if we unite on the same principles, we'll raise a generation that breathes change. We'll raise a generation that promotes uniting, that promotes change. Because if we are not actually working together or even uniting, it's hard to do this life thing on your own, bro. That's why we have communities from different fields where men or even women, they work together to achieve a certain goal. But if you are not collaborating, it's hard to fight on your own. That's why I'm writing books. That's why I'm coming out as a representative of the young minds. That's why I'm coming out to you to say, yes, we understand what we are going through as men. It's about time where we fight. It's about time where we unite. It's about time where we take it to the next level. It's about time we change this whole generation. Generation of lack of opportunities, it ends with us. Then the generations to come are generations who will see our actions as a beacon of opportunities, as a beacon of hope. To say, yes, we understand where they are coming from, but they did not let their circumstances dictate their future, which will be the future that they will be living in. A future of abundance, a reality that promotes abundance. It's about time where we need to change as men, because I can see that this society is going down the drain. We are raising weak men these days. We are raising men with toxic masculinity. It's about time where we need to promote great minds, great ideas. Let's collaborate. Let's work together. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've shared with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value have you picked out in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is an upcoming book titled To the Leader in You by Duncan Mnesi, which is coming up on this June 30th of June 2025. To be part of this exciting journey, just click the very first link in the description. On that note, if you're new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnesi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.